Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Here in this video, I'm going to show you how in just few minutes you can also learn how you can automate your WhatsApp conversation. I have created an AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow and we are going to check this once whether it is working fine or not. I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message. So I'm going to send this message, how do traders decide when to buy or sell a stock? I have sent this message. Now if I receive the reply based on the same query or the message, then this is going to show us the AI agent which we have created using Pabbly Chatflow is working completely fine. Here I have received this message and you can see it is a very detailed message. So traders use a mix of factors depending on their style, intraday, swing or long term. Key considerations from market-wise guidance. I've received 6 points, after which if you tell me your trading horizon and risk preference, I can give a short checklist tailored to that style. I'm going to ask another question here. What services does your stock advisory provide? I have sent this question. Let's wait for the reply. So here you have to wait for some few seconds to get the reply. And here we have received the reply. Here is a summary of services market-wise stock advisory provide. Company focus, core services, intraday trading guidance, swing trading, portfolio management, long-term investment, other offerings and support, subscription plan, how to subscribe, compliance reminder. I'm going to ask the question, I want stock market guidance. How can you help? So here I have sent this question. Let's wait for the reply. I have received the reply. Great, we can help in several practical ways. Tell me which of the options below best matches yours or answer the short questionnaire at the end and I'll recommend a plan and next steps. How market-wise can help, and it has provided me a detailed answer. I'm going to ask a final question here. Should I invest long-term or do trading? And here I have received this message. Both approaches can work. The right choice depends on your goal, time, experience and risk tolerance. Quick comparison with the rest of the details. So this is how you see my AI agent is working. And now if you also want to learn how you can automate your entire WhatsApp chatbot for your business using this AI agent, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, we are going to start creating this AI agent from the scratch. The first step is to visit Pabbly Chatflow. Now to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top here, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can click on the sign in. And if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free. And this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use the special discount code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that to forever. Now here we have to sign in. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in and I will be landed towards the all Pabbly apps page. Over here, I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, click on this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account. Now, if you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video of all of these features are available in the description. You can check that out. We have to create this AI agent. To create this AI agent, on the left hand side we can see this AI assistant. We have to open this. Here we are landed towards this page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant and then we have to name this. So let's say the name is WhatsApp AI chatbot for stock market advisory and investment guidance, and then I simply have to click on this add AI assistant. Now here I have landed towards this page. On the top you can see all these options. I have to fill in these details. The first one is AI instruction. I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. The instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. And then we have this AI configuration next. Set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. So if I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI, and then have to select the model. You can select the model according to your choice and preference, after which you have to enter the API key. I have already entered the API key. I'm going to click on this connect. You will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Now I'm on the paid account of OpenAI, and it is necessary that you also have the paid account of OpenAI. To get this API key, you have to click on this hyperlink, and it is going to take you towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First you have to provide the key name. Let's say the key is test. The project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and paste that over here. Moving on towards the next step, we have this AI assistant settings. If you want to provide the header message and the footer message, you have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the replies from the chatbot, they can send this particular keyword which we are going to enter. So we can enter multiple keywords as the stop keyword. We have to press enter. In this manner we have entered or added the stop keyword. Now whenever the user will send this to my chat, the AI agent will stop replying, or it can be also accelerated to the human customer support. Then we have this retry attempt. So the number of retry attempt which is given to the AI agent on failing to reply to the queries, this is this retry attempt. The valid range here is 1 to 10. For now I'm going to keep this off. We have this fallback message. So when the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to solve the queries, then this fallback message will be sent. What you can also do, you can add your contact details or the company information, so that if the queries are not resolved, your users can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next part, which is this knowledge source, which is the very most important part of creating this AI agent. Over here I'm going to select the knowledge source as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud, and then I'm going to select the file which I have already downloaded. If I open this in my Google document, this is the document which I have created. WhatsApp AI chatbot for stock market advisory and investment guidance, company information, mission, service offered, equity investment advisory, intraday trading guidance, swing trading guidance, portfolio management guidance, long-term investment planning, stock market basics. I have provided a very detailed knowledge base where I've provided details of my company and the business. You have to create the detailed knowledge base providing all the details of your product, service or business, and based on knowledge or the details which you are providing here, using this only your AI agent is going to reply to the users. After you create this, you have to download this in .txt or .pdf format, and then you simply have to upload this. Now when this document has images, the PDF limit is up to 10 pages only. Moving on towards the next part, which is this assistant interface. So we have the heading name. You can remove this, name it according to your preference or the requirement. Same goes for the subheading. You can remove this. If you want to keep, you can keep it. Then we have this initial messages. Here I have added only one initial messages. You can add two initial messages, using which your AI agent is going to reply to the users. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. You can also disable this and it will be removed from here. For now I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text where I've added the privacy policy. In the footer link I have added a link to privacy policy. And then we have this user first message where I've entered I need help. But it is not necessary that whenever a user is sending I need help, only then the queries will be resolved. The queries will be resolved based on whatever query or the message my users are sending. Moving on towards the next part, we have the styling. I have selected my theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also, and it will start appearing over here. You can select the assistant shape, circle, square or rounded square according to your preference, and you can also set the background color, text color, button color according to your preference. I am going to keep it as default only. You can also upload the header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture, just in the manner we have uploaded a knowledge base. Moving on towards the next part, after creating all this, we have to toggle on this button to keep this active, and then we have to save this. If we do not save this, all this will be lost. And then you can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code, and whenever the user will click on that, they will be redirected towards this WhatsApp conversation. Now we have to learn how we can assign this AI assistant to a particular chat, to a particular group or to all the contacts. On the left hand side I have this inbox. I'm going to open this inbox in a new tab. Here I have landed towards my chat. I'm going to choose the AI assistant by toggling this on, and then I'm going to select the AI assistant. Simply save this. In this manner I have enabled this AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this manually and to particular chat is very time consuming and also illogical. So what we can do, we can create a group of contacts, or we can assign the AI assistant to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have this option of settings. I'm going to open the inbox settings in a new tab. Here I've landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I get this option of AI auto reply settings. I've kept this enable AI auto replies on. You have to keep this on, and I have not created any list. So you have to create the contact list, after which it will start displaying over here. You have to select the AI assistant. You can add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that list, or you can select all the contacts and then select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save the rules. In this manner, your AI assistant will be assigned to a particular chat, to a particular group, or to all the contacts. So in this manner, we have created this AI assistant. We have learned how we can assign this AI assistant, how we can guide this AI assistant to reply in a particular manner. And now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.